Hello, loyal Silver Claws. Quick shout out to Hypnoboy for requesting a hypnosis where every time you're looking at a spiral, you must obey a command. Thank you for your request, Hypnoboy. If anyone else has a request of their own, you can put it in the comments and I will most likely upload it. So, on to the hypnosis. Just let your eyes be fixed on the center of that spiral. Imagine you're gluing your stare purely into the center of that spiral. Let the center of that spiral be your entire world. The only thing is the center of that spiral. It's as if that whole spiral is wrapping around your vision, and the only thing you can see is the center of that spiral. Focus all of your attention to the center of that spiral. My voice help you be the center of that spiral. And just let my voice replace all of your thoughts. Because thinking may lead your mind away from the center of that spiral, and that would be bad. So just let my voice replace your thoughts, slowly but surely. Each word replaces a thought, because thinking may divert your attention from the center of that spiral, and we don't need that to happen. Just let the spiral be a whole entire world. The only thing is the center of that spiral. Just focus all of your attention and all of the thoughts that my voice makes up to the center of that spiral. My voice focus you completely to the center of that spiral. It's as if your gaze is glued to the center of that spiral. Your gaze is completely fixed on the center of that spiral. The only thing in the world is the center of that spiral. And as you stare into the center of that spiral, I just want you to notice that your eyelids are slowly but surely getting heavier and heavier. With each word I say, they get slightly heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. As you stare into the center of that spiral, your eyelids slowly but surely get heavier and heavier and heavier with each word I say. Each word I say makes your eyelids go slightly heavier and heavier and heavier. Every word I say makes your eyelids get heavier until it's extremely difficult to keep them open, but you do, because you just want to keep staring into the center of that spiral. Just keep staring into it. Just keep staring into it. Just keep staring into the center of that spiral. And now it's almost impossible to keep your eyes open, so I'll make you a deal. If you close your eyes and picture the center of that spiral in your mind, I will let you close your eyes. Ready? Close your eyes. And picture the center of that spiral in your mind. And just let it be a whole world again. The only thing of any relevance or importance is the center of that spiral. And my voice. All of that attention that you focused into the center of that spiral, just let your attention go to my voice. And slowly but surely, let my voice replace your thoughts. Each word replaces a thought. I just want you to imagine you're in a room. The center of that spiral be replaced with a room. And right now you're holding a broom or a mop or a vacuum, or whichever is your favorite way to clean. My voice says that it's fun to sweep up, and it is fun to sweep up, because everything that my voice says is true. So you can just feel the broom in your hand. In your hand you can feel the broom, and you're just sweeping up all of the thoughts. They'll be there for when you need them, but for right now, they're of no relevance or importance whatsoever. And because my voice said that they were of no relevance or importance whatsoever, they are of no relevance or importance whatsoever, because everything that my voice says is completely 100% true. And now I just want you to imagine yourself stepping out of that room after you have swept all of those thoughts into the closet and closed that closet, and just let my voice completely replace them. Just step out of that room onto a 10-step staircase. You're on the top and 10th step. This staircase can be any staircase you want. It could be any staircase. It could be a staircase from your life, a completely made up staircase, or something somewhere in between, a modified staircase from your life. And I just want you to picture yourself stepping down to the 9th step. Every time I snap my fingers and say the word awake, you will wake up and stare into the center of that spiral once more. And then when I snap my fingers and say the word sleep, you will close your eyes, picture that spiral in your mind, and go deeper and deeper into trance. Because you just want to go deeper and deeper into trance. Because this staircase leads down into complete and total trance and relaxation. And my words have completely replaced your thoughts, and everything else but my voice starts to fade down into the background, and everything my voice says becomes more and more true. Now down to the 8th step, and awake. Stare into the center of that spiral. Let the center of that spiral be your whole entire world once more, and let my voice nudge your mind to the center of that spiral, because the center of that spiral is the only thing. And sleep. Picture the spiral in your mind and stare into the center of it with your eyes closed. Everything that my voice says is true. And that spiral is becoming more and more relevant and important, almost as relevant and important as my voice. And now, step down to the 7th step. My voice is now the only thing except for the center of that spiral. And everything my voice says is completely 100% true. Everything else has completely faded into the background. And awake. Stare into the center of that spiral. Notice the little movements in the center of that spiral. And notice how my voice is completely synced up with the center of that spiral. And notice how everything else in the background is non-existent. Because there is only my voice. There is only my voice. My voice is the only thing other than the center of that spiral. And the center of that spiral and my voice are completely synced up. Everything that my voice says, everything that my voice suggests, is the grandest suggestion in the world. And it is your choice to think that my voice is everything that my voice suggests is the grandest suggestion in the world. It is your choice. And that is the best choice because my voice suggested it. And now, sleep. Picture the center of that spiral in your mind. And my voice is completely synced up with the center of that spiral. Everything my voice says is completely 100% true. And everything my voice suggests is the grandest suggestion in the world. And now down to the 6th step. You're almost halfway down into complete and total trance. And you just want to go down into complete and total trance. And awake. My voice in the center of that spiral are completely synced up. Everything that is suggested while you are staring into the center of that spiral is the grandest suggestion in the world, and you just want to follow that suggestion. And now, sleep. Picture the center of that spiral in your mind. And now step down to the 5th step. You're halfway down into complete and total trance, and you want nothing more than to go down into complete and total trance. And awake, stare into the center of that spiral again, and notice how whenever I suggest something while you're staring into the center of that spiral, you just want oh so badly to do it. Now as you're staring into the center of that spiral, raise your right hand. Notice how it's almost irresistible to raise your right hand, and you're not even down into complete and total trance yet. You just want to follow whatever my voice says when you're staring down into the center of that spiral, and put your right hand down and let it flop down to your side. And now, sleep. Close your eyes and picture the center of that spiral in your mind. And step down to the 4th step. You're over halfway down into complete and total trance and relaxation. And you just want to go down into complete and total trance and relaxation. And awake, stare into the center of that spiral, and this time I just want you to raise your left hand. And you just want to raise your left hand because you were staring into the center of that spiral, and because my voice said to raise your right hand. And notice how completely synchronized the center of that spiral and my voice is. And sleep. And put your right hand down, your left hand down. Just put your left hand down. And now step down to the 3rd step. You're so close to just being down in complete and total trance. And awake. Just stare into the center of that spiral once more. And now I just want you to raise both of your hands into the air, or just above your head. And it feels so good to just listen to my voice and do what my voice says to do. When you're staring into the center of that spiral, it's your choice to listen to my voice. It's your choice to raise both of your hands, but because you're staring into the center of that spiral, it is the best choice to just do whatever my voice suggests. And now put both of your hands down. And now sleep and go deeper and deeper into complete and total trance. And now step down to the 2nd step. You're so close to just being down into complete and total trance, and you just want to go down into complete and total trance as you stare into the center of that spiral and sleep. And now just step down to the 1st step and awake. I just want you to raise both your hands and then put both of your hands either out to the side or in front of you, and you just want to do that, and it just feels oh so good to just either put both of your hands out in front of you or stick both of your hands out to the side because my voice told you to, because you're staring into the center of that spiral. And now put both of your hands back to your sides and sleep. Now that you're down into complete and total trance and relaxation, notice how it just feels oh so good to just listen to my voice and just be in complete and total trance and relaxation. In a moment, I'm going to snap my fingers and say the word open, and you're going to open your eyes and stare into the center of that spiral. And you're going to notice how, when you're staring into the center of that spiral, everything my voice suggests to do, you will just want to do that. You'll just oh so badly want to do that thing that I suggest. And open. Just stare into the center of that spiral and notice how whatever my voice suggests, you just want to do that thing. And for the next hour, whenever you're looking at a spiral, whenever a voice suggests that you do something, you will want to do it. And blink. And notice how you just want to blink. And now, open your mouth and say the word open. And you just want to say the word open. And for the next hour, whenever you're staring into the center of a spiral and someone says to do something, you will just want to do that thing. And now, when I'm going to snap my fingers and say the word close, and you're going to close your eyes and picture the center of that spiral in your mind. And even when you're just picturing the spiral in your mind, whatever my voice suggests, you will just want to do that thing. And close. Just close your eyes. And picture the center of that spiral in your mind. Because that spiral is the only thing of any relevance or importance. And now I just want you to say the word hypno. Just say the word hypno. And notice how it feels oh so good to just say the word hypno. And now I just want you to say the word silver. And just say the word silver. And now I just want you to open your eyes and stare into the center of that spiral. And remember that whatever my voice suggests to do, you just want to do that thing. Now I just want you to exit full screen mode and just look at the subscribe button. And now I'm going to say the word screen. And when I say the word screen, you're going to re-enter full screen mode. And screen. And re-enter full screen mode. And now I just want you, when I say the word exit, to exit full screen mode. And look at the subscribe button when I snap my fingers and say the word exit. And you're going to look at the subscribe button and just listen to my voice. And exit. And just look at the subscribe button and listen to my voice. Just notice all of the letters. And now look back at the center of that spiral, but don't enter full screen mode. And now notice how compelling that spiral is. And now I just want you to stare at the subscribe button and just press or click that subscribe button. And now after you've pressed or clicked that subscribe button, just close your eyes and picture the spiral in your mind. And now open your eyes and re-enter full screen mode. For the next hour, whenever you're looking at the center of a spiral, whenever someone says to do something, you will just want to do that thing. And now, I just want you to reopen your eyes and stare into the center of that spiral. and listen to my voice. Just listen to my voice. And now, raise both of your hands into the air, and now put them back at your sides. And for the next hour, whenever you're staring in a spiral, and someone says to do something, you will just want to do that thing. You'll just want so badly to do that thing. And now, I just want you, when you're going back into that, just re-enter the room that you were sweeping with a broom, and open the closet with all of the miscellaneous thoughts, and just scoop them all up, and just let them crowd your mind. But you know that for the next hour, whenever you're staring into the center of a spiral, and someone says to do something, you'll just want to do that thing. And now, with all of those thoughts back in your mind, I just want you to just click out of the video.